Kathie, Crosby, Gifford, Johnson, Brown, of the mystery. Now, over this way, we have, we use the interrogation room. So if you go in here...
Oh, yeah. All the lockers are here?
In here...
The two-way mirror.
We look... Exactly.
Yeah. Sure.
Now, if you look in here, when the light is on, you sit down.
Sit down. All right. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Where was Kathie Lee?
Tell me about your name, the character's name. Guy Hanks. I mean, that's Guy Hanks.
My father-in-law's name is Guy Hanks, and he died about 2 years ago. And while I was thinking of this series, we didn't have a name for the character. That's the last thing you come upon. And I decided to just have the name, take his name and do that. And my wife loved me for it. My mother-in-law thinks I'm wonderful. And I'm waiting for her to die so I can do a series.
That's going to be a tough one.
She's not going anywhere. Now, this is not real, because I've tried it. Couple of directors came in, and I said, here, take a whiff of this, and so we can move. But after a while, and all these machines are functional.
So what did you find?
Dirt. Dirt from Mr. Hood's shoe and dirt from the carpet. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no way they can prove that this soil is identical.
Well, the optical properties are very close. A lot of quartz content.
Yes, but all the pieces are not there. It doesn't say that he shot and killed someone, so there.
Looks just like the real thing, Bill.
It is.
All right, now we're going to go...
Now we do, I don't know. You were talking about how I lived. And
nobody had a better dressing room than you. With the big cigars and the fine wines. I don't want to see this knocking on a door.
Come in.
You want us to come in?
This is the dressing room that I use.
No.
The bathroom that I use.
No, please don't tell me this.
This is it. And this is...
Not at this stage of your life, Bill. These are the golden years. The happy years, the quiet years.
My wife said this will drop me to my knees.
Have you been stumped yet, Guy Hanks?
No, because we make him confess.
Tonight,
with Felicia Rashad.
8 o'clock on NBC. We'll be right back with our Thanksgiving makeover.
Tomorrow on Live, actor Judge Reinhold.
All right, we're in the middle of our makeover week here, our Thanksgiving makeover week. Christine Kunzelman never worked harder in her life.
Never enjoyed it more.
Fun. Oh, I love this week. It's just wonderful. And the story we have for you today, it will touch every single person's heart. It is a true story of giving, and if anybody ever deserved to be told thank you, it's this lady. So let's listen to what her mother wrote for her daughter.
Okay, here we go.
Please consider a very special person in my life, my daughter Kim, for your thank you makeover. I have many reasons to thank her, but the two most important reasons are my husband Kent and youngest daughter Krista. Her unselfishness was first seen 6 years ago when she saved Krista's life through a successful bone marrow transplant. Thanks to her, Krista has made a successful recovery. This year she has married and will graduate from college this fall. If this wasn't enough of a sacrifice, this past year my husband Kent had kidney failure and was placed on dialysis. Kim insisted on being tested to see if she would match for a kidney transplant. On her 25th birthday, November the 16th, she gave her father one of her kidneys and a second chance at life. This was a serious and painful surgery, but she never complained. She was just thrilled to see her dad back to his old healthy self. I can't begin to thank her enough for returning these two special people to me and everyone else who loves them.
Wow. Is that nice? And, you know, it wasn't something that they talked her into or whatever. She not only wanted, she insisted that they do it. So it's a wonderful story. Let's take a look at the before of Kim. She is a lovely lady on the inside and the outside.
Foyers, right?
Yes. And she lives in Georgia and married to a serviceman. Let's take a look at the new Kim. We wanted to say thank you from live.
Whoa! How adorable you look! Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I want all of that. It's
Kathy,
adorable.
this is one, we like this kind of a look,
Oh, it's
don't
so
we?
cute, yeah.
We went to the mall at Short Hills to Express and got this outfit. And again, it's a romantic skirt, mixing it though with a leather vest. It's that unexpected look, rather than putting it with something you would expect it to be with. So let's take a look at the split screen and you'll see what we did with her hair and makeup. There she is.
Lightened it a little bit,
Oscar Blandy for Cynthia. Gave her a wonderful haircut. The little flip is really in. Instead of everything going under this year, everything is flipping up. And we use Simply Shine to give her a lot of shine. I use this so you can just spray it on and it makes dry hair because she had a perm. Look very shiny. And Jonna Coppola did her color. And I used Mary Kay Cosmetics on her face. She had always worried about her face being full. And I said, if you play up your eyes, don't worry about your face. It's gorgeous.
Look at those dimples of hers,
So
my goodness.
She was gorgeous to begin with.
A gorgeous heart, that's for sure.
Oh, fabulous.
There's no
heart.
question, right, that this is something you were going to make happen.
Oh, right. Yeah, there was no doubt in my mind. I knew that I matched before I was ever tested. I was just sure of it. So.
Well, I know that the two people whose lives were touched by you would love to say hello to you right now. We have them on the telephone, okay? We have your dad, Kent, right? And your sister, Krista. Hi.
Hello?
Oh.
Hey, Kim?
Yeah?
This is Dad. You look real good, huh?
Oh, thanks, Dad.
I'm really glad to get to talk to you on television. I've never got to talk on television
Well,
before.
you're doing a good job.
Well, you've represented us real well. So now Krista's here and she wants to say hi, okay?
Okay.
You look great.
Well, thanks, Krista.
I like the hair color. That's good. She liked the hair color.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Too bad they couldn't be here today. You know, it's her birthday. It's a year today from the surgery, and it's her birthday.
Well, then
Thank
why
you.
didn't we think about having them here
Guess
so they
what?
could celebrate
We're
their
gonna-
birthday? They're here. Happy birthday. Hi, Ken. So nice to meet you. I'll get you Kleenex. Hold on.
It's a family reunion.
It is, and what a family,
Anyway,
I'll tell you.
it's
It's a
over.
beautiful family with a beautiful story.
Here you go. Here you go. Why don't I ever think of this ahead of time?
Kim's mother, Sharon, said, when I was talking to her on the phone, she said, because of Kim, she said, I have my husband and my daughter alive. So it's a wonderful celebration, a way to celebrate.
Happy birthday.
Tune in all week with a sneak peek at Friday's Gags, Giggles, and Goofs special.
Taste.
Not sacrifice taste,
Okay.
which is the key.
We're here in the kitchen today. I'm going to take over for Reach because of his voice a little bit. Not because he's got a feud going, Paul Prudhomme, although it is ratings and we could use a little feud, Paul.
All right.
Anyway, Paul's got a new book out. He's got many wonderful cookbooks. But this is a new approach. This one's called Fork in the Road. And it's a healthier approach.
It's a different road for me. It's you know, I've always had lots of, I mean, our food's rich and it's good. And
it's
we use a
good.
lot of fat, but our lifestyle have changed tremendously.
Right.
And we can't eat that kind of fat anymore. And so this, I mean, people have been telling me for years, my husband's had a heart attack. What do? We fight at dinner. He wants butter on the bread in the morning, and I try to stop him.
Right.
This is a way of doing things that really makes food taste good. It's not a substitute. I mean, you can't replace butter, right, guys?
Oh, please.
I mean, you can't replace
can
butter.
try,
you know,
but-
you can't. But you need to have good food. So this
Okay.
is what this is an example of what we've done. We got
This is fruity bread pudding we're going to
fruity
make
bread
today.
pudding.
Okay.
And we can, if you don't mind, you can dump as we go.
Okay.
This is we'll start with the
This
cream.
is 4
And
cups chilled evaporated skim milk.
This is evaporated milk because it has more taste to it.
Okay.
It has a better taste. This is egg beaters or egg substitute that you can put into it there.
Should I
right
add
there.
it?
Just add it to it.
1 cup of egg substitute.
Now the next ingredient is a reduced grape juice, and
Okay.
you make a syrup out of it, and then you don't have to use refined sugar. So if you have a problem with using refined sugar, just make a syrup out of grape juice, and it works really well.
Okay.
Next one is vanilla.
One tablespoon of vanilla.
1 tablespoon of vanilla.
Extract. I love vanilla.
Yes, vanilla really makes a lot of difference.
Vanilla. I put it behind my ears. It smells so good. Okay.
And then some cinnamon.
2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon.
And then some nutmeg.
This already. Okay. That's a half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg.
And the next, if you'll keep stirring, I'll do the rest of it. We got some spray, we got apples, and we have
I'm cooking.
raisins.
Hope Frank doesn't see this.
As soon as you stir it, you can dump it in with the bread.
Okay.
And you put a few apples.
Dump the bread into it?
Dump the bread into it, or dump it into the bread.
I think I might too. This is a bigger one.
Yeah, it's a bigger one. Dump it right into the bread. And we spread some apples on the bottom, and you can put them nice and order. And we put this stuff right on top of it. And then you garnish it.
Paul?
You let it soak. It's very important to let it soak. The bread should be very dry, and you should let it soak a long time.
For how long?
Like 3 or 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
Until it's really well soaked.
Soak it really well.
And we've got some for you to taste.
Well, then what do you do? You got to cook it or something?
Well, yeah, you put it in the oven and you cook it. I mean, that's pretty normal with a bread pudding. I mean.
Yeah, but how long and at what temperature?
Well, 350 degrees, and you cook it about 30 to 35 minutes until you got a nice pudding reaction to it, like we've got here.
Okay, fantastic. Read your bite, babe. Is it hot? Is it hot? Oh, sorry. There goes his tongue. The show's all mine now. Paul, we did it. It worked out like we planned. The recipe's in our newsletter. His new book, Fork in the Road, is in bookstores now. It's always an absolute pleasure. Happy Thanksgiving,
Good to see you
Paul.
guys.
We'll be right back. Too hot, reach
For a copy of Paul Prudhomme's recipe for bread pudding, send for our newsletter. Send $2 and a business-sized stamped self-addressed envelope to Live Newsletter, issue number 201, Post Office Box 2010, Floral Park, New York, 11002.
All right, it's getting close to the deadline for you to get your postcards in, you know, for our Arizona Great Western Getaway, whatever we call it. But now remember that your postcard should include the 5 contest clues that we gave out last week. Send them to this address that you see on your screen. Entries must be in by Saturday, November 19th. And you could win a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Southwest's most exclusive resort. This place looks gorgeous. The Scottsdale Princess. And they're saving 2 seats for us to reach in that beautiful sunshine.
Yeah,
You could really use it. Tomorrow we got a big show. We're going to skate with Nancy Kerrigan. Judge Reinhold will be here. More of our Thanksgiving makeovers. And more, if you can take it, of our gags, giggles, and goofs. And Regis will be much better by tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Some members of our studio audience will receive the following. Light Bright from Milton Bradley. Kids love creating their favorite pictures and watching them light up. It's the perfect way to brighten up any kid's day. New Ricola natural herb, sugar-free throat lozenges, imported from Switzerland. Same great taste and effective relief naturally. Spencer's Infant and Children's Wear, 100% American-made for over 68 years, now proudly endorsed by country artist Susie Luxinger. Unscented Lever 2000, the mildest deodorant soap that's best for your skin, even the most sensitive skin. Unscented Lever 2000. Tomorrow on Live, Nancy Kerrigan, Judge Reinhold. More thanks for giving makeovers and another sneak peek of Friday's Gags, Giggles, and Goofs special.